founder of Telegram is reportedly behind bars in a case in France igniting debate over free speech. The billionaire is accused of failing to adequately moderate criminal activity on the popular messaging app. It's one of the most severe actions ever taken against the social media chief. Now Russian officials say the West has a double standard. ABC's Andrew Dimbert has the latest.
He's known as the Mark Zuckerberg of Russia. Billionaire Pavel Durov, founder and CEO of the popular messaging app Telegram, has been arrested in France. The app, which boasts nearly 1 billion users, has long maintained a commitment to free speech and does little to moderate content shared on the platform.
My mission in life was to allow other people to also become free. Using the platforms that we created, or I created, my hope was that they could express their freedoms.
French media reports Durov's arrest was the result of an investigation into whether he had failed to crack down on illegal activity on Telegram, including drug trafficking, child porn, and the promotion of terrorism.
We want to be a neutral platform that is impartial and doesn't take any side.
Telegram has said it actively combats misuse of its platform, saying each day millions of pieces of harmful content are removed, and saying it is absurd to claim that a platform or its owner are responsible for abuse of that platform. Many prominent figures are rushing to Durov's defense. RFK Jr. saying the need to protect free speech has never been more urgent, and whistleblower Edward Snowden saying Durov's arrest is an assault on the basic human rights of speech. While Telegram says it complies with European laws, it was recently slapped with a $5 million fine in Germany for failing to comply with laws on reporting illegal content.
We at Telegram love blockchain. The reason we love blockchain is the technology of the freedom. We care about freedom. Even our logo, the paper airplane, symbolizes freedom to move in 3 dimensions. Freedom to communicate privately. Freedom to express yourselves publicly. We strongly believe in giving people freedom to build their own tools, their own apps, their own businesses on Telegram. In fact, we allow more freedom to third-party developers than any other major communication app. And we integrated blockchain technology into Telegram at such a deep level. I think we're unique among all big social media platforms here. Now, Telegram is
popular messaging app Telegram has been arrested.
Shalom. Call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, or QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High, name of His only begotten Son, name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And real quick, this is another one. Okay, every day is something else, man, but this is another one. I want to speak on this real quick. Telegram CEO arrested in France, sparking debate of free speech. All right, and I got another post right here. This is the People's Voice. It says, Rumble chief flees EU following arrest of Telegram CEO. All right, and if you know anything about Rumble, that's another platform where you can go and post stuff, without it being, under heavy scrutiny of the guidelines of YouTube and such. Which, this whole thing about, a war on free speech, if you can read between the lines, what this is going to lead up to is ultimately, and this is from the brother Errors of Indignation 144K or 144, but this is going to ultimately lead up into the famine of hearing the words of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. Okay, because when they can go with this whole free speech thing, which you got some sickos on these platforms, but also, you got the truth going out on these platforms. You got people being able to communicate on these platforms. I ain't gonna play the whole video because it's like almost 5 minutes. But he was saying how Telegram is the 6th most used app in the world. Okay, and people use Telegram to communicate. People use Telegram to to share information. Well, them arresting this guy is leading up into something bigger, where they're going to shut all these platforms down. They're going to censor everything that's being said, and ultimately, it's going to come a day where we're not going to be able to speak about the things that we're speaking about, to preach this gospel as we preach it. So the Lord has warned us of this time, okay? And they shall lay hands on the prophets and all these things. But this is what this is leading up to. If you can see in the spirit, if you can read between the lines, when they talk about a free speech, a debate, and coming against free speech, that means coming against your ability to be able to speak, you know, freely, and our ability to be able to, you know, convey the message of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, which they already hate. So let's just grab a few scriptures touching on that. All right, getting right to the point. This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, which those things are coming too. But before all these things, but of hearing the words of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. So there's going to come a day where you're not going to be able to freely hear these words of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. Nobody's going to be able to, you know, to give you these breakdowns. You're not going to be able to go on YouTube and find a video. You're not going to see brothers on the street corners anymore. They're going to shut all that down. Okay, they're going to shut all that down, and that's when our street ministry and our you know, our online ministry will be over. Okay, so right now is the time to get the word. Okay, while you can, because the time is coming where you're not going to be able to. Okay, it says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. Right, and right now people pass by the camp, they act like they don't even see us. So they ain't worried about the word right now. They ain't worried about getting this knowledge right now. But pretty soon, the time you're coming into, you're gonna you're gonna be hoping and wishing that you can get this word. People gonna be looking far and wide for the prophets, man. And the Lord gonna take us off the scene. Scripture says how our tongue shall cleave to the roof of our mouth. We're not gonna be prophesying forever. Okay, we're not gonna be out there teaching about the Bible forever, man. All right, so now's the time to get it while it's so freely being given. Okay, and those of you that reject it or you know, play games with it, guess what? It's gonna come a day where you're not gonna be able to find it, and you never know how important something is until you can't, you know, have it anymore. It says, in that day shall the fair virgins and a young man faint for thirst. You got all these beautiful women passing by the camp, all these young men, you know, young jakes that should be taking this thing seriously. They don't pay it no mind. So the time we're coming into, they're gonna wish they had, you know, took this thing seriously, especially whenever it's taken from you. This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. I'm on my other phone. It says, Isaiah 55, verse 6, seek ye Yahweh while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near. And how is the Lord near? Because his prophets are out there. The Lord speaks to his prophets. Now is the time to go out there and ask questions and get an understanding. Not when all hell break loose in this, you know, these platforms are taken down. And that's when everybody going to want the answers all of a sudden, right? Because people going to want answers. It says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let them return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. And us coming into this truth and seeking Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, that's us turning from our thoughts and coming into the ways of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. Okay? For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith Yahweh. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. There you go. So the Lord is, you know, he's and right now he is sealing his elect. Okay, whoever the elect are, they're going to be able to get it. They're going to, you know, fall in line. Everybody else, not so much. Let's go right here. This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 21. That I'll get right to the point. Verse 21. That make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. And this is what they're doing. They're going to make us an offender for a word. For these words that we speak, they're going to make us an offender. They're going to, you know, seek to lock brothers up, you know, and all type of stuff. In the NLT it says, those who convict the innocent by their false testimony will disappear. A similar fate awaits those who use trickery to pervert justice, and who tell lies to destroy the innocent. And this is what these devils are doing. All right, because they're going to say that we're and they already say it too, you know, that we teach, you know, HATE speech. All right, even YouTube will take us down for stuff like that. You know, take down your channel, strike your video. Well, the time we coming into, man, you know, it's going to be You know, it's going to be complete censorship. They're going to censor all this stuff and lock everything down. All right, so now's the time to get this word. Don't take it for granted, man. Get this word while it's here. All right, as it was your ways to turn from the Lord, being returned, seek Him 10 times more. So you should be watching these videos, reading, praying, asking questions, all type of stuff to understand what time we're in and get more knowledge and wisdom, understanding. Because if not, you will be destroyed and you will have no, you know, recollection or understanding of what's happening. You see, the prophets have the answers, and if you're not coming to the prophets, you're not going to get the answers. Shalom.